after juicing 5 pounds of carrots and 5 pounds of apples. I added also a little water and maple sugar to stretch it out a little. Half kombucha, half juice. These are going to bottle for the second fermentation. I like the carrot apple flavor better than the apple. This is made with just apple juice from the store. And it's good, but this is the best. And it's because it's fresh juiced, it's going to be much more nourishing. Yummy. So I'm working on the video editing, and I'm about to go to the store, and I'm not going to vlog it because it's a grocery store. I've vlogged them before, and vlogging adds an extra wrinkle, and it's difficult in public to vlog. You feel very embarrassed. You? Hey! What's with the jump and snap? No, be gentle. That's right, good girl. That's the way you do it, good girl. Yes. I like it too much. Friday morning, and brunch is going to consist mostly of sushi that I picked, a California roll. I don't know if this is real sushi, but the seaweed and the rice and the stuff in it seems to nourish me. So that and a couple of poached eggs and coffee and kombucha. That's what I'm having today for breakfast. Poached eggs are a de rigueur because I have a parrot who eats a bit of egg yolk every morning, so I'm always poaching eggs. Anyway, I like eggs. So there it is, Monday morning. We've got sushi, oranges, poached eggs, kombucha, coffee with almond milk, and it's a special almond milk I picked up yesterday, and water. The special almond milk it was in the refrigerator section, and it's got chocolate and coffee in it, and yeah, it's probably not as good as just regular plain almond milk, but I bought it as a treat. Elise was going to come over today, but I don't know if she's going to make it. She was posting on Facebook about being tired and needing to take some self-care time, so she may not come by, and that's okay because I've got a lot of video editing. I'd love to see her, but at the same time I'd love to get my editing done, so I'm happy both ways, and that's kind of cool. It's nice when you can be happy either way. Best way to deal with a massive dog like this, keep her busy. Just gotta keep her busy. So check out my smoothie. Pineapple, strawberries, and coconut water that I got a really good deal on. Yum. Just that. That's my parrot. Somebody's jealous. Yes, he wants a chew stick too. Well, what's this then? Oh, look. You had one all along. That's a good boy. There you go. This guy needs fed. There we go. Sprinkle some little tiny dots on the water. And wait for him to notice. There you go. Come on, buddy. Azure, don't you want to? Yeah. Come on, Azure. Now he's noticing. There you go, buddy. Amazing how the camera quiets everybody down all of a sudden.
have something to say.
Fun to live with. We call him Laughing Boy. Yes, he looks very happy.
Loving the scratches, isn't he?
The other day, I was walking along, and in my head, I was singing a song, when I spied upon a man in a hat. I said, nice lit. He just said, you're fat. Well, how are you? And how do you do? What's that you say? I haven't a clue. It sounded a little like luck to you. Well, have a nice day, and same to you. I finally have the first verse for a song whose chorus I've been singing close to 10 years. I better write it down. Epic 3.5 epic days of working on it to put 1 week's vlog together. I might need a faster computer or something, I don't know. Shorter videos more often? One of the problems with doing these videos is that the screen is small and my eyes are dim, and so I'm like trying to see these teeny tiny little thumbnails. So I've got a slow computer, got bad eyesight, and between those two, this is a miserable job. But I may get better at it. I don't know. But I got it done. You have a hair on your face. Yeah, I finally got it done. I'm just doing the final review, make sure it all goes together, and then I'll upload it. Well, saving the video is going to take about 3 hours, so I'll upload it before bed. And with any luck, it'll upload before I go to sleep. Slow, yes. I wonder if I need to thicken that. Okay, a slightly cheerier start to the day. It's Wednesday morning, irrigation failed, I got emotionally upset, and I'm not going to share it with the camera. because I edited it out anyway. Today is the next day after yesterday, which was, I think yesterday was Wednesday. That means that today would be Thursday. Let's see if that's true. According to my computer, yes, according to my phone, today is Thursday. It's noon 30. I still have to wash the dishes. The birds are done. Breakfast is done. Irrigating's done. It was partial success. I thought it had failed, but anyway, details. TMI. Dan's home for the day, so it doesn't mean a damn thing. But there he is. That's what he does when he's not at work. He does this. Yep. About once a week I harangue him to play his guitar so that he can do something other than that. And afterwards, he's always happy he did. I'm watching YouTube videos, trying to get up the energy to get up and start. The birds are done. The birds aren't done. Still got to do the birds, which is to say I got to give Sam his morning freshies. Got to put greens in the finches, that kind of thing. And I got to wash the dishes, and I have a giant turkey to cut up. And I have to decide whether I'm going to freeze the raw meat. Now, you can't really refreeze it. Do I cook it and freeze it? Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could smoke it. I'll check the temperature. Maybe I can smoke it. It's getting a little too late, though. Yeah, it's too cold and too late for smoking turkey. It's still the bloody middle of the bloody winter. So I haven't decided how I'm going to prepare said turkey. I'm probably going to can it. I mean, I've got a pressure canner now. It's just that things I have to do. I'm finally uploading the video that I made. And lots of empty spaces in this video because I have such a headache today. Just. And I was hoping it was a caffeine headache, but coffee didn't fix it, so. I think it's from slouching too much, actually, being unfit. I haven't exercised. There's nobody to push me. I was thinking about how when you get old, your hair goes gray. But it's also tied into your health. If you get sick, you'll gray. If you get sick enough, you'll gray prematurely. My dog, Piper, got healthy and lost a lot of her gray. And I was thinking about it. Yeah, I've known people who went from unhealthy to healthy, and they grew back they lost some of the gray and grew back some of their color. And I realized gray hair is something that signals to the pack or the tribe or the community that you're vulnerable and need extra care. And it probably only occurs in social animals like humans, dogs, gorillas. There was no doubt in my mind that gray signified an elder, and to a degree there's a certain amount of power in that. You know, an elder is likely to be a leader, and so I thought, well, you know, your hair is going to make you stand out in a crowd because you managed to get old enough to go gray. But then I realized, you know, children are often have lighter hair as well. There's a monkey that has orange babies. And the purpose of the orange baby is the entire tribe knows where the vulnerable, tender baby is. And by the time, you know, when he grows up and gets strong enough, his hair color changes and he looks like any other monkey. And I thought, well, you know, a lot of children, white kids, are born with blonde hair, and their hair darkens as they get older. Everybody in my family had bright white hair as children that then darkened until you have to, you know, hit it with a little bit of bleach now and then, or you just plain have dark, you know, have brown hair or ash blonde. I thought, well, that's like the monkeys. That's to signify a vulnerable member of the community. And then I realized that's what white hair does. it signifies to the community that you're older and you're not as well and you need a little extra attention and care so that you'll stand out in a crowd and people will be more careful around you. Isn't that interesting? I thought so. So, I think that was like a 25-pound turkey. This meat is for the humans. I'm going to can it. And this meat is for the dogs. I'm going to freeze it. And so yeah, we are set for a while. There's work. The canning is going to be another load of work. I better get to it. So I filled 3 jars with turkey meat. Also filled a container with nice big broad slices for throwing in a frying pan this week. So we'll have lots of tasty turkey meat sauteed. And I'm canning the 3 jars. I really love having a canner. It's great. It's like having a sewing machine or a woodworking shop. It's like you could do stuff yourself. Well, Minecraft went well tonight. I plowed on through with my train, and I'm like coming around the bend of yet another continent thinking, you know, one more ocean stretch after this and I'll see my home. And I see this weird looking mass of green and I'm like, that's strange. I don't remember a cliff like that. And I get closer and realize I'm seeing my house. So I managed to push the railway through all the way home. That's awesome. And I brought all my treasure back from the mine. There's so much more yet to explore in those mines, but you know, a person needs to take a break now and then, and I do have a great deal of treasure already. More than I know what to do with. Anyway, Thursday night, midnight, I really ought to be getting to bed, but I haven't braided my hair yet, so I'm going to chill for a bit. Friday morning, and I woke up to this. Fortunately, Dan did most of the shoveling. I did a little touching up here and there. The husky goes out there. There's a giant grin on her face. I wish I had the camera with me at the time. I was taking Timmy out in his snowsuit. Giant grin on her face, dancing around, running like a maniac. And I could hear her in her mind. I could hear her voice like a little kid's going, snow day, look at all this snow. I'm like, you're the only person around here that appreciates snow, dog. So, yeah, the streets are going to be thick with it. It's the kind of snowfall that shuts down cities like Baltimore, I think. Vancouver would get shut down for sure. But here in Saskatchewan, soldier on, folks. Get your shovel, get up. So I haven't had breakfast or anything. I still have to feed the dogs, and I'm gonna skip irrigating today because it worked okay yesterday, and I just want to have breakfast and chill. There's all this, I don't know, just, I don't want to spend an hour sitting on the toilet. I just don't want to do it. I want to have breakfast. Make it light, though. This is what I call a light breakfast. Only 3 eggs, no bacon. I was going to go with 2, but there was only 1 left in the carton, and I went, I'll eat the last one. Coffee, kombucha mixed with coconut water because pure kombucha rots my stomach. It hurts. And my water. That's morning. One thing that's on my mind is today's Friday. This Monday I have a CT scan scheduled. Computed topography scan. They stick you in a giant metal donut on a table and you go back and forth through the table, and x-rays take a picture of a section of your body according to whatever the doctor asked for. In my case, they're checking my lungs for nodules. So it's mostly going to be my chest, my lungs specifically. They won't actually like I still have to get mammograms. It doesn't replace that. And I gotta come in. I gotta get in at 8:30 in the morning. It's downtown where there's no parking, so I'm like, 8:30 in the morning. I don't get up till 9:30, and I can't have anything to eat or drink. And how am I supposed to get there? I don't like it. I'm still torn between riding my bike or driving my car. There's a parking lot about a quarter mile away, and then walking from there. I may take my bike. It's going to come down to the weather. If it's 10 degrees or warmer, I will definitely ride my bike. We'll see. It's hard to ride my bike on an empty stomach. I'd just as soon not go. What's that? Oh, she got an itch. She likes those squeaky toys. My lunch is a heavy protein load. I've got eggs wrapped with turkey bacon and turkey breast. And a Jewish person could eat this because these are chicken, eggs, and turkey. Now, if this was chicken and eggs, they couldn't. Because you're not supposed to serve the mother with the child. And a banana, and the rest of my kombucha for the day. And Stacy plays on the TV.